After 29 childless years, filled with sorrow and societal shame, Miriam's hope teetered on the edge of silence. Until a divine encounter with Prophet Newman during a prayer program, titled, ignited a supernatural turnaround. In the 30th year of her marriage, against all odds and medical verdicts, she gave birth to a baby girl, proving that when heaven speaks, impossibility shatters. The 30th Dawn is a soul-stirring story of enduring faith, divine timing, and the God who never forgets. What God cannot do does not exist. Share in comments to the inspired tales of Sandy Bella TV. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share in comments to the inspired tales of Sandy Bella TV. Meet the impossible that become possible in a tale story of the 30th Dawns. For 29 years, Miriam's laughter echoed in empty halls, her lullabies never cradled a soul. Her home in Quito was warm with love but cold with the silence of children. Every doctor's visit ended with the same heavy words, medically impossible. Her husband, Joel, never stopped loving her, but the weight of waiting grew heavier with each passing year. The village called her Mama Nothing. Friends became distant, family whispers turned into storms, and even her faith began to flicker like a dying candle. Yet, Miriam never cursed God. She only wept in secret and prayed with cracked hope. In the 30th year of her marriage, a flyer arrived through the window on a breeze. It was odd, it landed on her Bible. On it was the bold face of Prophet Newman, with the words, 30 days of fruitfulness, a divine turnaround. She almost ignored it, but something in her spirit stirred. She attended the prayer program, desperate yet skeptical. Prophet Newman didn't lay hands or shout. He simply said on the final day, the womb may be silent, but heaven still speaks. In the 30th year, the Lord shall remember you. Go home. Rest in faith. She went home in peace for the first time in years. 6 weeks later, nausea. 2 months later, confirmation. At 49 years old, after 3 decades of shame, Miriam held her miracle in her arms, a baby girl named Dawn. The same village that once mocked now gathered in awe. And Miriam, glowing with motherhood, declared, God is never late. He was simply writing a testimony no one could doubt. And Prophet Newman, he smiled quietly and said, it's never about the prophet. It's about the God who honors faith, even when it's hanging by a thread. Moral lesson of the story. Never give up on God, even when the wait feels endless, because divine delay is not denial. What seems impossible to man is still possible with God, and in His perfect time, He turns shame into celebration. Faith, no how small, can unlock miracles beyond imagination.